Now, a bad idea is an idea that'll save the company $1 a day. That's where the bad comes from. Now, let's just say that there's 250 work days in the year. If you look at your own job, which you're the world expert at your job, and you see maybe there's a better way, something we could do. It might be relatively small, trivial, it might be an innovation you've been thinking of for a while but haven't had the chance. But you're trying to look at your own job and say, if we could come up with an idea that would save the company around $250 a day. Now, it doesn't matter what it actually turns out to be, but that's kind of the starting point. $1 a day.
When they say the sky's the limit, has to be this way to do. My friend just say nothing, just a way to rock it. Because I'm bad, you know it. I'm bad, you know it.
We've got these things called can bans in our section. When you go to get something out of, there's nothing in there, So my idea was keep the can ban better stocked, so you're not double handling everything. Like go and do one job there and think, I can't finish that off. Come back tomorrow and you know what I mean? So I reckon half an hour a bus, and there's my figures, question mark and how many zeros.
I paint for the repair shop. I do a lot of wet on wet stuff, like whole sides of buses and stuff. I believe in the production side of it. Look into that. Do it wet on wet the whole bus.
You want to do it wet on wet, which we're not currently doing wet on wet. We're using a different system.
Yeah, you're priming it, rubbing it, and painting it.
Yeah. So you're cutting down on wait time. How much you wait for the drying the bus.
And plus rubbing
plus
it.
Rubbing
you
it
don't have to
down.
rub it. Save a lot of time that way.
So you could save 20 hours a bus. 30
Yeah,
hours a bus.
if you got it right, yeah.
So about 20, 30 hours a bus, multiply that by 600, 700 buses.
It'll take a bit of
Yep.
work to get to that stage, I suppose.
My idea, make more same parts, put them together. Sometimes we do same one thing, and then we finish the job, we go upstairs, get another paperwork, they give us same job again. Different, the same part, but different job. And also prepare the jobs to be on the trolley, so we don't have to look over there for the jobs. Sometimes they cut on the milling machine, so hundreds of jobs over there, so we have to walk around for 10 minutes until we find a little job sitting over there.
Right, so better material flow and paperwork flow.
Should be set up on the trolley, so when you need a job, there's the job, you just push it. You buy and do it.
So how much you reckon you'll save?
Probably more than $2,000.
Yeah.
Just in time wasting.
So how many hours in saying a job? Would it be 10 minutes or?
Well, let's say for 10 minutes the job.
Yeah, and we do about probably about 200 work orders.
Oh yeah.
300 work orders a week. So multiply that by, that's a lot of hours.
Yeah. Just organization.
I'll give you an example. We use a box of parts. We go there, it's always empty. Okay, fair enough. We go to the store, why haven't we got them? Oh, they haven't got any. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. So you take it to the next step. We check the bill of materials. The bill of materials is wrong. So we're using 4 more than we should.
Right.
But no one's picked it up along the way.
Yeah, so that's the errors on the bill of material.
That's right.
All right, that could be, that happens a lot.
Yeah, I know, but it's so, as Greg said, it's so bloody frustrating. You go to the bucket every time, the bucket is empty. Then the store look at you because you've 90 parts short. What have you done with 90 of them?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, we used to.
Yeah,
I didn't take them home.
We've got to be better at changing the bill of materials.
Building buses at home.
I don't have 90 rocks at home.
Or 40 hammers.
All right.
My idea is be a bit more organised. The next person, taking parts on pallets, trolleys neatly, and in the right order for the next person, for them doing the next operation. Saves time and production, looking for parts, and organising.
Well, in the finish area, not only just alongside my normal job, I'm also what they call trolley monitor. So when we've finished the buses and they go outside on the lean-to, I then basically go over the trolleys and put them into a bucket. And then take that back, and then when the bus is then finished, I then, whatever's left over, I then send back or distribute through the factory. And what I'm finding in my pet aversion is the wastage of consumables and parts, because number one, the BOM is inaccurate, so you have all these other parts floating around, things get damaged, floating around in the system, plus also all these consumables and that, like handfuls of nuts, bolts, sticker, you name it, just someone opens a tube and just uses it once, there's, $10, $20, $30 of consumables just wasted straight away. So I basically carry in probably a couple $100 of consumables every day when I do one or two trolleys in the morning, because I also clean up outside under the lean-to area. So it's just a constant thing. So some sort of accountability or whatever, or some sort of process to make things a bit more accurate and try to eliminate the wastage, basically.
Yeah, which can be thousands of dollars.
It can add up to a lot of money, I think. Because I think it's a culture change too, because a lot of people think, well, it's not mine, so I don't worry about it. And
That's
it's a lot
good,
of money.
excellent.
I work on the aluminium saw, and constant problem I'm having is sort of lack of material and space that I have there. So I was just thinking that maybe we could sort of decrease the lag time on the buses, on the kits and that I'm cutting, so that kits and the roof kits. So basically the guys get through 5 roof kits, 5 side kits a week. Earlier in the week I could cut those straight away, get them out the way, and then I could concentrate on the interstates of the kits and what have you. If there was any variations to that, obviously these guys would let me know. That would sort of, hopefully, I wouldn't have material sitting around that I've cut and it can sit there for a fortnight sometimes. And it irritates the guys in fabrication because I'm taking up so much space. I'm running out of material. I'm waiting over a week sometimes for material, and it's just sitting there already cut for a job that isn't even required.
That's interesting. Yeah,
Sort of my
because we haven't got much space in fabrication.
We haven't, and so I will, at times I'll run out of material and I'll look around and I've got a job that was due on the work order, maybe on the 4th, and it's still sitting there on the 12th or the 15th, and I could be using it for something else, that I need immediately. So, to get these guys out of trouble and to keep things rolling.
I just want to mention about the water damage on all the material, when it lays out on the ground out there, and also the sea bales get water damage, they stain, and we have to just throw the material out. Checker plate sits out there, 4 or 5 sheets, water damage, we have to cut up, throw out.
Just outside the fabric
Outside
area.
where it's laying out there, next to the portable there. Just simple things like that.